Lebanon, County of Hunterdon, State of New Jersey. This is a modification to the code pertaining to personnel policies.
I had a few questions. One of the things that stuck out with me comparing it to the old one is, in the old one, there wasn't really much mention at all about CWA. But now you have that worked into this.
There are two aspects to that. One is that was and I asked the attorney to correct anything I say. I'll say that was something that had to be updated. If you notice toward the end of the ordinance, it refers to the PBA having coverage. The CWA wasn't mentioned, but the CWA has, they get policies and procedures that are agreed to outside of this ordinance. So by incorporating the ordinance, it says that. The other, again, Matt, correct me on this, where it refers to things where an employee gets benefits in the then currently applicable CWA contract, it's a matter of convenience rather than duplicate the whole CWA contract here. For example,
I'd like to talk about the property tax reevaluation.
Hey, Jean, could you state your name and just an address, just so we know it? We know it's you, but just for the
Need to stay for the record.
For the record.
You are Jean Lang, and I'm at 106 Musconetcong River Road, Lebanon Township. And I know that the property, I had met with the representative, and he was a nice young person, but he could really not give me any specific criteria of, I'm going to speak from my specific situation because I know it best as an example, and how it is affecting the entire town. This person told me that the average assessment is up 25%, and mine happens to be up 97%, which is bad because I'll have to move if I can't figure that out, because now I'm so I'm a little upset by that, especially since the evaluations will last like April or May. So now to get a letter right before, in the middle of the Thanksgiving holiday, and when I came up to see him, he told me that all the records are going to have to be done by the first of the year. So we're basically given 4 weeks in the middle of Christmas and Thanksgiving to correct something that's going to hurt a lot of people.
just to interject that the timing question, because I've been following it to make sure we do whatever we could. My understanding is that the state law doesn't allow them to release the numbers until after the November election. Because historically, there have been situations where governments lean on their tax assessor to try to buy votes and change things by getting it out ahead. So by law, they can't release it until some days, I think it was November 10th when they could release it. Then by law, the county requires us to have our numbers in by the end of the year. And the county is the one who deals then with the appeal.